Filipino talent STUNS AGT with legendary Elvis voice or must-watch performance. The lights in the small Manila apartment flickered again, but 16-year-old Mateo barely noticed. His focus was on the old radio resting on the windowsill, crackling with the familiar warmth of Elvis Presley's voice. His mother, Liza, watched him from the kitchen, her eyes filled with pride but also worry. Rent was overdue again. Bills were stacked like unwanted reminders of the world outside their fragile peace. And yet, every night, when Mateo sang along with that old radio, something magical happened. The air seemed lighter, the heaviness on her chest eased, and hope, stubborn, glowing hope, returned. From as far back as he could remember, Mateo had wanted only one thing: to help his mother. She had raised him alone, cleaning houses during the day, sewing clothes at night, and still finding the strength to cheer for him as if he were already a star. She believed in his voice long before anyone else did. "Anak," she would say, brushing his hair back lovingly, "your gift can take you far. Just sing from your heart. The world needs that." But the world was bigger than dreams and harder than he imagined. When a family friend secretly submitted a video of him singing to America's Got Talent auditions, Mateo laughed at first. A kid from the slums of Tondo? On AGT? It felt impossible. Until the email arrived, he was invited to audition live in Los Angeles. The room spun. His mother covered her mouth, tears instantly falling. For the first time in years, impossibility felt within reach. They sold what little they could, borrowed what they couldn't, and with the help of kind neighbors, Mateo boarded the plane. It was the first time he had ever been outside the Philippines. Each cloud he passed below felt like one more layer of fear lifting away. When he finally stepped onto the AGT stage, his hands trembled, but his eyes searched for one familiar face. There, front row, his mother clutching her. Little Rosary, silently praying. That alone steadied him. Simon leaned forward. "What's your name, young man?" "I'm Mateo Reyes." "From the Philippines," he said, voice shaking. "What are you singing?" Mateo took a breath. "Can't help falling in love." "Elvis," the crowd murmured, intrigued. A Filipino teen with an Elvis song? It didn't match, it didn't need to. When the music started, something shifted. Gone was the shy boy who grew up dodging stray dogs and jeepney horns. In his place stood a voice rich with soul, velvet smooth yet powerful, echoing the legacy of a legend while carrying a tenderness uniquely his own. The audience gasped. Judges froze. It wasn't just that he sounded like Elvis. It was the sincerity that poured from every note, like he had lived 1,000 stories in 16 years. People wiped their eyes. A couple in the balcony held hands tighter. Even Simon's expression softened, disbelief melting into awe. But halfway through the song, something unexpected happened. Mateo's voice cracked. His throat tightened. His breath faltered. The weight of everything, poverty, fear, sacrifice, his mother's tired hands, crashed over him all at once. For a moment, the dream that carried him across the world felt like it was slipping away. Then he heard it. "Mateo!" His mother's voice, soft but steady. He looked at her. Her eyes, shimmering with tears, didn't say be perfect. They said, "Keep going. I'm here." With a trembling exhale, he closed his eyes and started again, softer, gentler, from a deeper place. The crack in his voice wasn't a mistake anymore. It was truth, raw and real. The audience rose to their feet before he even finished. When the final note floated into silence, Simon stood up. A rare smile tugged at the corner of his mouth. Mateo! That wasn't just singing, that was heart. Then the unexpected happened, the kind of moment that would replay on millions of screens around the world. Simon pressed the golden buzzer. Gold confetti burst above him. The crowd roared. His mother cried openly, covering her face as people around her hugged her. Mateo collapsed to his knees, overwhelmed. The stage lights blurred, swallowed by tears that tasted like victory, relief, and gratitude. But the real magic happened off stage. A little girl approached him with her father. She tugged on Mateo's sleeve shyly and whispered, You made my daddy smile again." Her father explained he had been battling depression for months. "Your voice, it reminded me that there's still beauty in this world," he said. Mateo was stunned. He'd come thinking he just wanted to lift his mother out of poverty. He didn't realize he could lift strangers too. That his voice, his simple, imperfect, honest voice, could heal. In that moment, Mateo understood something profound. Talent wasn't meant to be impressive. It was meant to be shared, given, used to touch lives. Months later, as his journey continued, he and his mother moved into a small but cozy apartment. He sent money back to his old neighbors, helping pay for school supplies, medicine, and food. The kindness people showed him, he returned tenfold, and every night he still listened to Elvis. Only now he listened with gratitude, because his story, like Elvis's music, had become something bigger than himself. Mateo's performance didn't just stun AG. It reminded the world that greatness can come from anywhere, and hope can come from anyone.